Okay, so this is going to be like a part 2 to the last reading that I did. It's not going to be as long. Okay, so, but I wanted to ask a question about all of these justice, right? We have 3 justice cards, triple justice here, and for the twin flames that I'm tapping into. And then we also have another scales. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 scales here. So I wanted to ask a question like, what is supporting this energy? Like, what is assisting? What is helping bringing this about? Obviously, the divine. Okay, but we also have 44 visions of life beyond death. And right straight away, I get is the ancestors, your ancestors and spirit guides. They're just like I said, it's like massive support. So visions of life beyond death. Okay, we could read into that more, but for now, I would say the ancestors coming in, helping out. Okay, was really funny is a card had dropped from the last reading. It was on the floor. It got stuck to my foot. It literally was stuck to my foot. And I peeled it off, and it's the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 union energy. And it's like, see how he's got that? It's like shooting that like bow and arrow right for you, that target. It's like got the eyes on the prize, eyes on target, eyes on the target, and very fiery. But it's a 4 wands, and it was stuck to my foot, so it was like the representing the grounding and the manifestation in the physical, in the 3D. So it's it was just kind of, that was totally a synchronistic event. Also, the root chakra came out, so it's grounding and is now grounding these unions into the physical. And look at all that red. So it's just about grounding it now. And the fact that I got stuck to my foot is like, yes, it's stuck, not stuck in a bad way, but this is happening. Like, so trust it. And which we do have the card of deep knowing here. Okay, so what's assisting in bringing this divine justice in and balancing the scales for these twin flame counterparts? Well, we have new life right in the center of this reading. This new life. Okay. Beautiful. It's like being cracked open and a whole new life. Okay. So this is what is assisting. What is being what is supportive into assisting these scales to be balanced. And we have paradigm shift, air. We have full spectrum. Okay, we have heart chakra, unfurling back to love. We've got serendipity right here. And we've got dream guide and yellow, which is the solar plexus. So the big part of this, I feel, is the solar plexus empowered energy, personal power. That personal power, this is what is going to assist in balancing the scales, balancing the union, grounding it into the physical, and balancing anything that's out of balance in karmic justice, that kind of thing. So this is what is assisting, is being in your personal power, so you can enter this new life. Serendipity too, I feel, is because it's like that magic. It's that lucky, like feeling lucky, serendipity, synchronicities, signs, messages. That is also assisting in bringing this together. And deep knowing, having that deep knowing that this is for you. You know, like getting the 4 wands stuck to your foot, the union card stuck to your foot. It's like, I'm not going anywhere. The divine is focused, working overtime for these divine counterparts. So we've got the dream guide and the teacher, so that door opening and being ready to walk through that door. And I feel like being assisted in dreams is also helping bringing this in. And because in the dream state and the astral, you can work out a lot of things as well between the souls, even of like karmic individuals. You can work that out in the dreams. The heart chakra and feeling back to love is here. And so I wanted to read from the book a little bit. Oh, we also have soul star chakra. So the merging with the divine, this is what is also helping, is merging with the divine and these cosmic connections being balanced out. And we also have green calcite, letting go. So there's a chapter, it's like a chapter of the old closing, like this new life wants to emerge. She's breaking out of this shell here and reaching up for it. So beautiful. So we have letting go is also part of it. Also letting go and letting the divine, it's a form of surrender and letting go. So let's take a look at the paradigm shift number 13. Okay, so we can get a better feel for that right there. And here we go. Let's see. So the paradigm shift, an innovative way of existing, new earth energies, inspiring others, fresh air, flying higher than you have before, more expansive perspectives, consciousness shift. We are in a time of great change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. With our advancing technology and ability to communicate, more knowledge and power are available. Okay, so let me get to the main theme of this. Okay, the theme: communication, sharing wisdom, the breath of life, movement, faith, winged helpers. That I say, angels, archangels, assisting, intention, inspiration, change. An expansive being holds a tiny heart-shaped seedling. When the foundations we build on come from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world. We can start with ourselves. Okay, let's read this too. Okay, we can engage many tools as we build energetic sovereignty and create pockets where we can choose to make big changes in our communities. We can inspire others. Okay, so this paradigm shift, this is what is assisting in bringing in this new life and balancing the scales. Okay, so let's go to full spectrum. And read that a little bit and get an idea. So full spectrum, creating heaven on earth by honoring the perfection of nature's cycles, going beyond the judgment of good and bad, the merging of duality, raw nature, earth wisdom, connecting to ancestors, shadows as the fertile soil for exponential growth. The way forward is in the whisperings of the land, honoring the full spectrum of life. I'm going to read the divinatory meaning because there's a lot of messages in this card. Step out of the black and white mentality of judgment. Go beyond the concepts of good and bad. This card invites you to honor the full spectrum of life and find a new way of perceiving your situation. When we judge something, we create a story around it. These stories often create limitation. Subconsciously, we gather so many of the stories over a lifetime. Okay. Embrace the full spectrum. Okay, so it's like embracing the full spectrum of this experience of being this divine counterpart in this life and on your mission. So it's embracing the full spectrum. Going through this paradigm shift, it's like all eyes are on you, like as divine counterpart, and the more that you are aligned to it, this deeper knowing, this is assisting this shift with the divine justice. Okay, so it's like, what does it look like? What does it look like? Okay, let's keep going. Let's go with the flow. Let's read the heart chakra. Okay. Embracing it all. It's like embracing it all. You know, embracing it all the good, the bad, the duality, and empowering yourself to let go of the old. And you know, a lot of it is divine intervention. That's why we've quadruple justice out here for this new life. So that's why we need that heart chakra activation. Heart chakra is 5. Okay. Love for oneself and others, relationships, compassion, forgiveness, empathy, connection, receptivity, acceptance, generosity. This chakra card represents love in its many forms. It reminds you that everything in life can unfold into love or fear. When unfurled, backing up, the foundation of love of all you seek lies in the universal desire and right to feel love and be loved. Love heals. God is love. This is the force that will change the world. Count everything in your life that you are grateful for. Think of all those who you love, and how that wonderful feeling radiates from your heart. Consider those you can forgive and extend that feeling out to them. Remember, we all just want to be loved and accepted, but insecurities and triggers can cause behaviors that move us away from this place. Have compassion. Know that others may be in their suffering. Expand your awareness and heart-centered radiance for all beings in the planet. Encapsulate Earth in loving compassion. Bask in the blissful feeling of the planet in all of its perfect balance, loving you back. The themes are relationships and relating, connection to yourself and others, the language of love, healing position over the heart, and is a soft emerald green. So this makes sense to me. Yes, it's like this is what will help in these karmic closures, and this divine justice is, what do you return to? Love, compassion for others, compassion for self, and that's what will assist. So it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, that's what will assist in this massive balancing of the scales here, this new life. Actually, let's see if I can find these cards quickly. Is it this one? Yeah. Let's read the new life. Oh, and I just went to be fair, another justice card. Wow. New life, birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities. A breath of fresh air. Life renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around in your very core. Blossoms burst from the trees. Overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a good time. This is a time of good fortune. So, relationship message, I'll read this one. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnership in all forms. Yes. Okay. So, okay. And then the key here is also letting go. Okay. That's going to be a big part of it, of this new life entering. And this justice coming in is going to be of letting go of the old. So that's why we have the paradigm shift in the full spectrum. The soul star, the soul star chakra. The soul star chakra, merging with the divine. Yes. Okay, I have to read that one. Transcendence, letting go. Again, it's letting go. Being filled with divine light, channeling karmic records. Okay, the bridge between the spiritual and the physical realms, ascension. So this image captures the merging of time beyond space and kaleidoscopic wisdom that penetrates our being. We have lived in many worlds, all interconnected. They uphold the lessons they carry as messages of transformation. Their synergy creates expansion of the universe. Gaze to the place where the light between our stardust can become anything, and collective evolution is part of a grander story. When we simply let go, we become all that we have been seeking and glimpse a greater dream. Remember that you are an infinite being with the ability to expand your awareness beyond space and time. Consider that paradigms outside this physical reality may be unfathomable until we raise our vibration and can think outside the mind. Meditate on the idea that everything that ever was and ever will be is happening simultaneously right now across multiple dimensions. Karma, or what can be implemented or cleared for your optimal progress toward ascension. Kaleidoscopic rainbow. So themes is the theme in this card is talking about karma, or what needs to be cleared so that we can ascend. And then we also did get the root chakra as well, so grounding and clearing with that the Four of Wands here, which is bringing in this union. It's like a direct, it's very headed straight for you if you're twin flame. It's like all this justice coming in, letting the magic come in, personal power is a big part of it. And yeah, I don't want it too long of a video, so I think that's a good message, just to get an idea of what is assisting to help this quadruple justice come in for the twins. So that's great. All right, thanks. Bye.